Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, in this video. I am not a chess player, and today we are in for another play from our special guest, which I remember you in case you haven't seen the previous video. Our guest had a not very pleasant chess experience. In fact, he got humiliated and bullied by the computer bot Antonio. He said to me that he's looking for revenge, and that loss caused him some ulterior brain damage. Like, these chess games are just getting dangerous, man. So his plan now is to start from a lower ranked bot than Antonio and start crushing them one by one, so he can finally experience the ultimate satisfaction. So he's going to fight Emir right now, which has a rank of 1000 on chess.com. And the game starts with a surprising e4, e5, both knights and bishop out. Then we have a first attack from Emir, which leads to a knight exchange. Another attack on our guest knight, where he has no option but to retire back his horsey. The attack won't stop from Emir, which decides to put even more pressure with the queen. The game has just started and already doesn't look good for our guest. He must punish Emir for his bad behavior, but instead he ignores the queen and proceeds developing his knight. Emir doesn't like it and responds by threatening the poor horsey. A first attack from our guest, where he decides to attack the queen with the pawn. Emir moved the queen and leave it right there. That's a very suspicious move by the way. Our knight advances even more, and then a huge mistake by Emir, which castle and leave his two rooks under the sight of our horsey. Our guest, of course, takes the opportunity and stabs Emir rook to death. But let me see his reaction first. And as an old man said to me once, find a place where there is joy, and the joy will burn away your pain. Finally, I understand the meaning of it. Moving on, our guy was a bit annoyed by Emir's queen, so he proposed an exchange between those two. Emir seems not sure about it, but here it is anyway. White bishop escapes the knight threat. Then our guy castles. He must be preparing some nasty attack cause the advantage is not that much. He has to do something. And here it is. Check on the king with the bishop and then rook in e1. Ready to do some damage. Emir doesn't seem to know how to defend the incoming attack. Then our guest continues the strike with a nasty pawn. The only option for Emir right now is to choose who's going to die first. Then the white bishop opened the rook's way for some possible damage. Emir instead seems very confused. And then our guest is finally ready, full battery with the rooks. Definitely not a good situation for Emir. First shot to the king, where Emir strangely doesn't want to exchange the rooks. I don't know why. Of course, our guest takes without even questioning. The king seems afraid of an incoming checkmate, but our guest seems fresh and ready for some hand-to-hand action, knocking out of the way Emir bishop. Then we have some tricky moves from Bot Emir and our guest, which ends by another dangerous battery. Not a very good situation for Emir. Pray for him, I think. Another check by the guest. At this point, the mate seems inevitable, but of course our guest doesn't seize it. Instead, he continues to messing around with the bishop, and then here it is. Solid checkmate by our guest. He can finally sleep again at night, and that's it for today. Our guest told me that for the next play, he's preparing to destroy the bot Sven, which has a rank of 1100, and he's a little bit stronger than Emir, so be sure to not miss it. Thanks everyone for watching. Leave a like, comment and subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one.